Hello, everybody. Welcome to XM live trading session in the advanced room. It's time for Guess the Trade session with me. My name is Junaid Vahid, and Stanislav Kolev is going to be the other expert. Before we start talk about the markets, I would like to say huge hello, happy Friday, happy Guess the Trade session, Stanley. How are you doing?
Hi, Junior. Good to see you. We had multiple sessions this week. Doing pretty good. Happy Friday. Happy guess the trade. Trading wise, phenomenal. Bitcoin. Absolutely happy with the performers. It is my home run trade um, for this. I could even call it for this month. It's already up 11%, which is a continuation from last month since I have multiple entries. So it's really um, making my performance. That's the instrument that is really delivering to me. Everything else, I got some trades, but not, you know, nothing really special. If I could describe it like this, yeah, 2, 3, 5%. On the others, Bitcoin is really killing it. And looking forward to trade absolutely everything with you. Also, how are you doing? How have you been doing?
Doing great. Also enjoying the markets, enjoying the analysis. Everything is fine. And waiting for the session to start so we start trading actively. As our viewers, those that are following the session regularly know, this is one of the most active trading session of the week, due to the nature of it. But
Not only in the week, in the world.
could
I
be,
mean,
could
who is
be.
trading everything that the viewers bring, man? I don't know any other trader that's doing that.
Since you said it, what exactly is the session for?
Yeah, the viewers give instruments that could be currency, commodities, European stocks, cryptocurrencies, and everything that's available for trading, except Western Hemisphere stocks, which exclude Canada, Brazil, USA. And we will be obliged to execute a position. One of us has the screen, in this case is you. So I will have to open a trade, and you will have to guess as much as possible information about that position: entry exit strategy, position management, if I'm running a trade already, if that's going to be hit and run or a swing trade, just data. We know each other trading styles for quite some time already, and then reveal whether that's true or not. And the roll flip, then I'll be guessing your positions, and we're gonna do this from this moment now up until the end of the hour. The idea for this session is to prove that no matter of the market conditions, there is always a possibility and opportunity uh, to find an edge and, of course, potentially generate profits. I have running trades for us from our session. I will tell you from 9th from 9th of April. I have a trade that is running for more than a month. Percentage wise, 7% at the moment. From our previous session that we have together. It's very fun, it's very entertaining, and we are going to appreciate every single one of the viewers with trading at least minimum one instrument for them. And then we're going to go and do your second, third, fifth, as many as we give. So guys, don't be shy. Give us two, three, four, five instruments. We will try to trade as many. And now V is the first to speak in the chat. Everybody that doesn't know the loop of the session, you could take an example. V, very good morning. Greetings to you. VIX, Euro dollar, oil, cable, ninja. All right, there we go. So I gotta start with the VIX. I gotta execute a position, and Junior will have to guess it.
VIX. Big hello to everybody also from me. Currently, we see only V in the chat.
V for
And big
VIX.
hello. And big hello to everybody in our YouTube channel that are watching the session. You can join XM live in the XM website, guys. You can find us and watch the full session by clicking the link below, or you can still enjoy watching us in the YouTube. You can also share your comments. If you have any questions related markets and instruments, anything, feel free to share and discuss it with us. We will give our best to answer the question in the most detailed and simple way. Okay,
We already have some
VIX.
people in the YouTube channel. Uh, Uz, probably Uzbekistan, Saidov. Hi, Saidov. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, everybody from Uzbekistan. We have Omar Ali, who is from Tanzania. Hello from Tanzania. Thank you guys for tuning in. Just give us instruments for us to trade currency, commodities, European stocks, cryptocurrency, and we will be obliged to execute a position. There is no other trading show in the world that traders must trade like that one. So I do VIX. I did.
Okay. Again, repeating, there is a chat in the XM Live in the website where we are discussing things with our viewers, and which YouTube viewers not seeing those chats if you are watching only from the YouTube. So feel free to find the link below, click, join the XM Live, and directly talk to us in the chat. So we can trade your instruments, we can discuss things with you, and you see all of the other viewers and traders' comments. So we got a first instrument in the chart. That was VIX. VIX is the volatility index, S&P volatility index that we have to trade right now. The comments is coming from our lovely viewer V, who is interested to see how we're going to trade this one, what we're going to do in this VIX. And since I am sharing the screen as Tel said, now he's trading VIX. I have to guess which direction he's trading, how he's going to open it, and the reasoning behind the trade, because it's just we are not opening random trades. We are doing analysis, price action, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, sentiment, whatever we need in order to find the direction. Plus, we are putting on a risk management sometimes. None of the analysis gives us a direction, but the risk management can help us by the risk to reward, or maybe directional risk, maybe something else that comes from the fundamentals that can be the reason we trade the direction we trade. And right now I'm opening VIX on the daily chart. I'm going to uh, check the current price action. Currently, we have declining markets on the VIX, which means cooling off the tension, the stress in the markets. For quite some time, the peak was here. Where was the dip on the S&P 500, which is the moment when Donald Trump postponed the tariffs. Since then, we have this volatility, declining down volatility, and it looks quite bearish on the daily chart for me. It's already inside the previous structural resistance. If you just put it on the risk management perspective, like this, so it's maybe inside. Also here, if we go, yeah, we are below the lows. So I'm gonna go for 4-hour chart. Then on the 4 hours, we are still below the previous support. I think Stanley, I'm analyzing technicals, but I'm not sure if he's taking it because of the technicals, because of his expectations for some volatility to kick in the markets. I have to also think about in that way. So, but first I'm going to check the technicals. Technicals are currently suggesting that we are having lower lows and lower highs. The market is breaking down the support, retesting this previous structural support or previous low as new resistance, and it started to declining down. So I don't have anything to say that he is buying. His style, it's usually to buy the false breakout. We don't have false breakout here. Something else that he can buy here, if this consolidation, I need more information from the lower time frame. If he considers this as a failure, bearish continuational, or double bottom, um, could be, which means that he can expect decline on the stock market, which he does. But will currently he's going to buy that because of that expectations of rising on the stress on the market or higher volatility we can get. Possibility, possibly yes. 30-minute, again, we have nice engulfing at the support. To me, this is 15-minute. Yeah, from 15-minute to 1 hour, I see it bullish. 4 hour, tricky to say it's bullish because it's already out from the support. But I don't have sell signal either. I mean, do he trade to get this move from the bigger picture. That's very interesting. I want to know also V, who is asking the question about Wix. What's your opinion? Do you have something here, or you are just sharing it for fun? I think Stanley will buy this one. I will just go with the lower time frame, 15 minutes to 1 hour. I have nice double bottom. Um, and if market gets back inside, this is going to open up a good opportunity for a rally. This was the previous double bottom, absolutely the same way. It was below the support, acted as resistance, started to move up, and boom, got back inside, retested, and skyrocketed. So we have similar situation, not so strong previous support to resistance, though still one good. I feel like this can get inside, but my feeling it's not important. What is important here to guess what Stanley is gonna do. Daily chart is out from the structure, but I don't know if he's gonna trade it like this. Could be, but I say he's buying 1 hour chart or 1 hour to 15 minute. Stop below the current lows. He's buying here. Stop below the current lows and anticipating more volatility. On other hand, yesterday we got US UK negotiations, which was actually positive in terms of it was friendly atmosphere. It was uh, good, but at the end, the deal it was nothing so special that to bring very much positivity on the market. Like I don't know how he's taking it. If he's taking it as positive to buy stocks, which means bearish VIX, or if it's neutral, selling
I don't
stocks
include it to my
yesterday.
analysis to make it more simple.
So I say he's buying.
I'm sharing the screen. Of course, I'm buying. Yes, I am. I put a little wider stop loss. I do have the expectation for a bearish wave from equities. I also do have the expectation for VIX performing also pretty good. Have been, you know, have been significantly in an uptrend for extended period of time. It is used for hedge for investors, mostly in options. And we see that it's been correctively going down. Yes, have been going down correctively. I think that the market is a good level for reversal for the next wave down, whether it's a lower low or just a pullback before we continue going up. And also, I see that there is some good possibility with the VIX pushing up from about this territory. So, thumbs up. You got it. Taka, multiple comments in the chat. Andy is tuning in. Good morning, friends. I fell in love with the Bitcoin. Already pyramid, 3 positions, no pullback so far. Congratulations, Andy. Absolutely phenomenal performance on the Bitcoin. Um, have been talking about this for the last 2 months, and it's playing out. It's been traded for me everywhere. No investment there, but it's all right. V, I love this session. How to add more on the Bitcoin. Now Juni will show you. Juni is gonna trade Bitcoin and will show you how to add more, or maybe, or maybe try scaling out. We'll see how that's gonna go. V, you guys use demo account for this session or your actual accounts? We use our actual accounts. However, if some of the instruments is too expensive to trade, it's going to jeopardize our risk really. We are using we're switching to demo account. Sometimes sugar is expensive, actually not sometimes, but most of the time, and some other times where you
Eggs are
don't really have
expensive.
some. What's that?
Eggs are expensive.
Eggs? Ah, eggs. All right. Yeah. Um, and when there is an instrument that is really we don't really have any proper signal and it's going to jeopardize, maybe take 2, 3, 4, 5% of risk, we switch to a demo account, but most of it is executed on a real actual account. Of course, if it's a low probability setup, or you don't really have a confirmation like I do not now, I take like 15 euro on the VIX, right? It's um, insignificant. When you have a high probability setup, of course, you execute your original risk based on the quality of the setup. Jeff is also with us. Hi, Jeff. Hello, Junior and Stan. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oil, Euro, GBP, Google, and UK 100. I have you in my cheat sheet for trading. You will be the next.
Google.
V, Mr. Vahit, I saw someone post on your analysis on gold on XMAP. You commented, well done. V, I think VIX is moving down short term. Yes, it is already. I was looking for bullish but failed to close the above gap on the VIX.